this is Simone. Thanks for joining me today. I am here with a long filmed but not yet voice-overed journal with me. And I have been so lucky to win this amazing traveler's notebook cover from, the Time Traveler on Instagram. And so I took my traveler's notebook out of the Dori camel cover that I used before and put it in here, but I since actually removed it again and put it back into the camel because this notebook is the leather is so thin that I just I didn't really like how floppy it was, and so I put something else in there, and I will be using it for all of 2019, so that is exciting. I have been doing, or in December, I had this idea that I would use my passport, Mini Daisy Dori from Cocoa Daisy, for a junk journal and creative life log. Or creative journal and life log, that's what I call it, because it looks like planning, but it's actually logging what I did all day long. And then on the remaining pages in the Mini Daisy Dori, because there's more pages than I actually need, I decided to add all the things that just pertain my life and not my kids' life or my family's life. Lots and lots of happy mail stuff and things like that. And to put them on those pages. Put a currently page as well, and what else? Add things like quotes that I find on the internet and never know where to put those there, cards, nice pictures, things like that. And now I am going and adding and logging my week. So that is week 46. I put this banner on the top right corner and added week 46. And then I kind of struggle, as you can see, because I'm looking at all the things, but I never put anything down. So the arrows I used to sign or mark the days that I was working and my work hours. Even though this is memory logging, it's a nice way to have my hours there so that if something comes up, I actually have them somewhere and can look them up. And yeah, as I told you before, I'm struggling. I don't really know what to add because I think this was the end of the week, maybe Saturday or Sunday, and so I was like, well, what did I do? I have since started using my pencil and just adding things to my planner at the end of the day if I haven't gotten in here yet. And so I remember the things that I actually did and can just transfer them over here. So why am I doing this if this is not planning? And I have to tell you that just for fun. I really, really love using my handwriting and stickers and all of that, but I don't really have the time to pretty plan in my planner every day or every week. And so having this kind of like a look back at what I did every day is just fun to do. And you do what you love to do, and so that's how this goes, right? I don't, or I'm not a fan of telling people that this is the wrong way to do things. Maybe sometimes people call it a different way. I wouldn't say this is planning, even though this looks like I'm adding plans, or this looks like it could be a planner. Since I'm not planning to do these things, but I'm coming back and some people say back planning, but yeah, maybe they use the words wrong or differently in a different way, but that doesn't take away from the joy we all get by being creative. And so um, you do whatever you love. If this is not for you, then you just don't do it. You do something else. And that's the great thing about being creative. There's so many ways to express your own creativity that it would be really a bad thing to limit that and tell someone that no, you're not doing it right, because who who says that? There are often certain rules and, or like, let me say, like a rule of third for composition and all of these things which you can follow, but to tell someone that the way they do things is wrong, I think that's not something that we, any one of us, can actually take on. But I totally went off on a tangent because I don't really know what to tell you what I'm doing here. Um, I'm I'm usually just going through my stickers. I'm looking at my planner to see what I did. Sometimes, if that just doesn't spark a memory, I'm looking at the photos that I took that day, and then I'm I'm adding in the things that I think I want to remember. And it's not so much about going back ever to this ever again. For me, this is just play. And if I'm happy and this gives me something, I'm super relaxed and kind of, it's like my therapy in a way. I take the time to do this, um, and that's all I get out of this, and I will never look back at this again. Then I'm happy as well. I love, as I said, I love using these planner stickers. There are so many great planner shops out there that have these cute people or not people, whatever. Again, you can choose whatever you love to use for these things, and you could use stamps. There's no limits. Um, and so I have so many samplers from my orders. I have several shops that I kind of gravitate towards, and this shop that the stickers that I have been using here are mostly from Happy Daya stickers. Then I had to stop this voiceover to open the door for my husband who came home. But yeah, I'm using Happy Daya stickers as well as the November Cocoa Daisy kits. I I get most of the kits, and so I'm just using the stickers that I love most and combine them on this mini Daisy Dori to be cool. That's all I can say. I love filling these spaces up like that with stickers and, as I said, my own lettering and um, sometimes stamps or even more stickers. Um, I have seen others, or when I look to Instagram or YouTube for inspiration, there's people who use a lot less and it still looks great, but that's just, I would say, my style, to just fill this space up to the brim with um, words and stickers. And it really, right now, I'm kind of overwhelmed and I don't really know why. So what I did was I put my big sticker book where I have all of my stickers, my planner stickers, in. Um, I put it away and just try to use up those samplers, because it's much easier to find what you're looking for if you have a limited selection instead of looking through all of it. And I might actually change my sticker book again, because somehow I really like keeping things or using the stickers from the same sticker maker. So when I'm using stickers from Happy Dia Stickers, um, I tend not to use other sticker shops, and so I have been putting things into my sticker book. Well, the sticker book that I'm using is just a B6 notebook, and I use your regular school glue that is not very trustworthy, so you can just take it out again when you look at it a little bit sharp. Um, and have been sticking them in as I ordered them, but that just seems not to be working, and it kind of stifles my creativity at the moment. And so I will probably be doing something else. But I haven't thought about anything yet. I just know that that's something that could use some kind of improvement. Um, Maybe that's also a reason for why I'm using just the sampler so that I don't have to go into my sticker book. And the mini Daisy Dori is divided into 4 sections on each spread. And so what I have been doing in the past 2 months now is that I have been using 4 days, so Monday through Thursday on one double page spread, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on the other one. And then usually that leaves one of those spreads blank. And sometimes I add a bigger sticker or a stamp or something to fill that space as well. What you saw me using over there on the right side, left and right, I can never tell it apart, right, is a part of an envelope. I received the Coffee Monsters Co. That's another one of those sticker shops that I never stop ordering from, and just put part of the envelope onto that Saturday because I received my order, and then I'm filling things up, and there is some blank space over there, so I don't have anything more words or activities to add, and so I'm just using washi strips and some kind of sticker to fill the blank space. And this one doesn't fit the way I thought it would, and so I just trimmed it slimmer and it's done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I have a couple of more of those videos up my sleeve and hope to see you next time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. And you can also find me on Instagram under SEEMOWNAY. And yeah, I will see you next time. Until then, bye!